star safety, the hybrid. The star and the free and the boundary now. We got to start recruiting guys that have 6-foot+ frames, can play in space. We don't play a lot of man. They got to be able to play in space. They got to have range. They got to have length, and they got to be physical. Those are the guys we're going to bring to the box. When you put the big blockers in the game and you try to overpower us, the safeties are going to come into the box, and we're going to try to outnumber the running game. It doesn't matter how many you put up there, if they can't tackle. So that will probably be the bigger emphasis in going forward. We're going to be bigger kids in the perimeter.
With the linebackers inside, the safeties are the ones who have to make sure
do all the adjustments.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
It seems like the last few years, tackling's been an issue, and I know you watched tape. Have you seen that as an issue? And if you have, how do you fix it?
Well, and I think it's an issue all in college football. And I hear all the old timers talking about people can't tackle today. Don't y'all ever teach tackling anymore? But I've been coaching 32 years. The game's gotten more spread out, and the game's gotten fast in those 32 years. Because Dye was over here the other day talking about there were a lot of players we coached 25, 30 years ago. They couldn't even play today because they couldn't run fast enough to get anything done, and they probably some of them they were tough when you lined up this far apart. But when you start coming from 10 yards and knocking their helmet over the rest of the bench, they might not be so tough. So a lot of the missed tackling in college football today is because the game has changed. It's faster, it's more spread out, and there's better skilled athletes playing than when I started coaching. And there's still a lot of physical toughness in it, but there's a lot more finesse and speed in it. And that's just common sense. You're going to have more missed tackles. Biggest thing that gets kids in trouble is angles to the ball, because the more you spread out, you got to get proper angles to the ball with great effort. And usually when they get in the right place, they make tackles. When they overrun or they take a lazy angle or something, that's when they get in trouble, and you see all this reaching and ducking and diving, and when you see the broke tackles. Now, I saw a lot of broken tackles. There was some missed tackles. I saw a lot of broken tackles on film. And that comes from physical strength and want to. And that's something, if that continues, we'll have to put our attention on it. Overall.